accessories. It's great. Hello, everybody. It's GL Smith, and I am here with Alan Monk.
Good morning.
And today we're going to share with you, so we're going to reveal a bunch of new listings and arrivals that came in that big shipment. We're getting down toward the end of it as far as reveal videos, but we're going to have one, maybe two more. And since Alan's here,
I don't know. You're the man behind the scenes.
And while Alan brings up the first one, I want to remind you to check us out on eBay, on Reverb, and as always at nwvintageguitars.com. This one we've actually had on the Luthier's bench come to talk. We've never had one of these. And this is by the Dion Company. Pro Martin is the label, and it's a Martin 12-string copy during the lawsuit era, mid-70s. Yeah, it really is. It's cool. We are testing a new device. I won't say too much about it. That will allow us to
top secret.
Top secret. It'll allow us to get these
clandestine. There it is.
Get these older ones with drifting neck sets set up without a complete neck set. If you haven't ever been into a Japanese guitar, they're incredibly well built. They put glue all over that neck tenon. Getting one off is sometimes an act of God. They weren't meant to be taken apart. I don't think they ever thought that they would drift. But Pro Martin, I don't think there's a model number here, is there? Nope, there's a D220. It's a laminate construction, 12-string. Sounds awesome. Good. Yeah, and it comes in a nice groovy furry case.
It has the beautiful inlay on the headstock, the inlaid logo.
Yeah, and this is going to be hitting the website here and, oh, maybe even today.
Big bag.
Yeah, well, this one, it's been around here a while, and I just realized that the listing expired, and we need to relist it.
Yeah.
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 So this is an alder-bodied ST57, and this is from 2008 or 2011. This will be the later made in Japan run. It's killer. It's just killer.
Oh, yeah. May I? Oh, it's nice and light too.
Yep, and it's the 57 reissue, so you get the one-ply white pick guard, some vintage voiced single coils, the maple board, and then the batwing string tree.
It looks brand new.
It is amazing, isn't it?
It looks brand new, like it just rolled off the line.
She's a beaut.
Boy, howdy.
Yeah, got the vintage tint lacquer on the neck, and that'll be hitting the website. So it may not be in this case. This case is a little unwieldy for it. Looks like this is a 335 case. So you might find something more appropriate for such a choice axe.
A fine instrument, a fine example of Japanese craftsmanship.
You got it. Oh, and this here, actually, I haven't seen this in about a month. We've unpacked it from the big shipment that I've been talking about. I know what model this is.
Wow.
Yeah.
A little dusty.
Little dusty. We haven't cleaned her up yet. It just got to my repair bench. And I said, oh, I know what that is. This is a Greco S55, so it'll be Greco's ES 175 model. And this is modeled after the early 1970s ES 175. If you've seen that burst, kind of a honey/cherry thing, like a washed cherry burst, that's it right there. Got the witch hat knobs.
Awesome.
Dual humbuckers. These things are killer. This one is a 78 made by Fujigen. They got great necks. This one needs a little cleaning up. There's plenty of life left on those frets.
Yes.
And I think these have the Maxon. I know they have the Maxon pickups, but I think
you get a touch of that neck there.
Yeah.
You get your new John.
Yeah, and it's in '78, so they got away from the ultra narrow necks by then.
That's pretty awesome right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. She's a looker.
Didn't think I needed another guitar.
But
That's awesome.
Alan's got the day off today,
Yes, he does.
as he does most Fridays.
Yes, he does.
We went to a wonderful show at the Hive.
It was great.
Saw Drew's band, Snacks at Midnight. What a great show.
It's great. Got to hang out with you and Scott. Finally got to meet Scott McPhee, friend of the shop,
yeah,
in person. What a
good
great
time.
guy. Yeah, excellent night.
And we got to meet your fiance.
Yes.
And she was lovely. Everybody loved her. She was a big hit. This is a Tokai limited edition Stratocaster. I don't know the exact model number, but I had to bring it out because, I mean, this thing's in pristine condition. It's dirty, but I mean, there's still Protecto plastic under the screws. It's got a great rosewood fretboard. It's all candy apple red, painted all the way.
Everywhere.
Yeah, head to toe. I'm going to say this is probably early 80s, like an 82 or something like that. Yeah.
Started turning the Strats into the double humbucker machines.
Yeah, we needed a little grunt and growl.
Yes.
Yeah, rock and roll was king, man. And Eddie Van Halen changed everything when he started putting he put the humbucker in his boogie body, second boogie body. Remember, it was a second. Yeah. He told a story that when he went to buy the body, he asked him, well, what's with these bodies? Can I buy one of these? And he goes, oh, you don't want those. Those are seconds. And he thought that meant that they were next to be listed for sale.
Oh.
The first were the ones that were getting listed now.
Right.
Yeah, he had no idea. And this this one we just listed, but I wanted to share it because because
it's gorgeous.
Look at it. Look at it. It's got that smoky three-tone sunburst, a super dark rosewood board. It's a slab board, and this is
pristine.
And this is one of the best tortoise pick guards we've seen on one of these. This is like a 2004, so it's 22 years old. You wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it. Love it's a two-piece alder body.
It's perfect,
isn't it?
How much does it weigh?
Do you need a bass?
No, I have two. Featherlight.
She's beauty.
Yeah.
She's got the tinted lacquer on the neck and the headstock. We just set her up with new 45 to 105s, and like I said, she's listed on the website, and it's a damn good deal. So you should go there. Look at the low action. Look how low that action is.
It's great.
Yeah. Plays like a dream.
I'm certain of that.
And it's in the original Fender branded gig bag.
Don't want to bust your zipper.
Yeah.
Gig bags notoriously.
They are. We try to
fragile zippers.
We try to be careful. There's one more axe there in the hard case. That just got listed too, and that's been a long-term project for us because we had to source some parts and have some work done. This came to us in a bag in parts.
I think I saw this on the website last night.
Did you? You may have.
Yep.
Yep, that's the one. She is a 1982. Actually, the neck date is 12/30 of 1982. So the day before Christmas Eve. I mean, New Year's Eve. And
where do you find these old instruments in such awesome shape?
Oh,
my man,
this came to us, like I said,
that's right.
in
You
a bag, disassembled. It was a basket case. We had.
Then it's a testament to your workshop here. How perfect this thing is right now.
This has been refinished in nitrocellulose. This everything on the face of the headstock was stripped off. We finished over the cigarette burn. And then we put the label on top of the lacquer, which is, vintage spec. It's got a great look to it. It's got the JV plate. These are US Fullerton pickups, Japanese pots. I can't remember if this is a three-way switch, but I can't remember if this was the CTS switch or not. But the refinish here is plum metallic. That's what it was labeled when it came here, and it's It's kind of like a cross. It's kind of almost like a Dakota red with a little bit of purple in it. Yeah, it's
It's really
fantastic.
unique.
It is, and the original finish looks like it was like a surf green or a sonic blue or something, and it's still under there. This has got a U.S. vintage spec replacement trim unit. One of the knobs has been replaced. Everything else, as far as we know, is stock on it. Yeah, and it's in great shape. The frets are hardly worn.
It's a rocking machine right
Yeah,
there.
it's had a lot of work done on it, and she's for sale for a good price for these JVs. I think it's like what, $19.99.
I don't know. I don't recall the number.
Yeah, and we got one more special thing to share with you. And this is one of the chief reasons Alan is here. So, for you that follow the shop, Drew went to the Tree Fort Festival, played down there, and it's in Boise, and he sent me a text. He said, "Hey, do you want this?" I said, "Yeah, I want this." Right? Because he found it at a local music store down there. So Drew brought it back for me. Drew took it down to local legend luthier Nick Schilling's shop, and him and Scott McPhee had a shootout. 3 Princeton reverbs. We've done this before, and it's really amazing how different Princeton reverbs will sound. Not only from different years, but same years right next to each other.
Yeah.
And all of them sounded fantastic. This has a slightly scooped sound, which is what I like about the Silverface. My main Princeton is a Silverface. I really think that Fender figured out the high end on the Silverface era, and that's when, to me, the Princeton's the best. Nick Schilling, his main amp is a Silverface Princeton. Mine's a Silverface Princeton, and now
I blame you guys. Or I thank you guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
for turning me on to these.
Alan's going to take this home with him tonight.
Knock on wood.
Yeah. And these things are light and powerful. And if you're playing a place where it's not loud enough for a Princeton reverb, you guys are just playing, you're trying too hard, man. Yeah, we went when we saw
it.
When we saw Drew at the Hive,
yes.
He played through the Princeton reverb.
Yes, mic it.
Yeah, mic it. Exactly. They sound fantastic. In fact, I think we're going to have some play tests on Tuesday, and we're going to use the Silverface Princeton reverb. We have used
your shop rig.
Yeah, I have got a Tuxedo Princeton non-reverb here.
Right there, I can see it. He's telling the truth.
Yeah, and we have used that before. If you look at the Les Paul shootout, the blindfold shootout that Nick did, he used that.
That was the one you guys were using.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep, and it's a much different sound. It's been worked over in the circuit. Has now a push-pull volume. Does something with the input circuit and gives it a little oomph, a little distortion. Kind of pushes the preamp into the power amp section a little harder. Sounds great, but different sound than this. And this is a honey.
Haven't heard it yet. I'm about to as soon as we wrap this up.
You'll be pleased as punch, sir. All right, so that's what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guitars. Want to share this amp with you.
Thank you.
You bet. You bet. It's a pleasure to do that. Love seeing friends of the shop with gear that we've been lucky enough to procure for them.
Yes.
Yeah. Or with them in mind, huh?
That too.
Yeah. How many?
Both of these things have happened.
Yes. Well, when we went to the gig at the Hive, I think the conversation came up. Princeton is a table full of guitar players, and we were having gear conversation. And I think it was like 3-on-1 trying to sell you on the Princeton Reverb Silverface. Yeah, we were all like, dude, you got to do it. That's a great price.
Well, I remember several months back, I told you I wanted one and was just going down the rabbit hole on and blah, blah, blah. And you guys all said, this is the one.
Yeah.
I said, here's 3 people whose opinions I trust very much. So yeah, we're going to try this out today and see what happens.
It's going to be fantastic. I want to remind everybody that there is the Seattle Guitar Show in Renton a week from Saturday. So that's going to be the 24th of April. I believe the doors open at 9. We're going to be there. We're going to be right up front, right next to our friends at Diablo Guitars, Axes of Evil. We got 6 tables. We're taking a ton of guitars and a few amps. You should come see us if you're in the Seattle area. But for now, for me and for Alan, see ya. Oh, nwvintageguitars.com.
As always. One of these years, I want to go over there